I'm Jessica Garate, and this is your Thursday evening KRQE.com webcast. We start with Mark Ronchetti.
We're looking at a relatively quiet pattern, but we do have a couple little weather disturbances kicking through the northeastern portion of the state over the next couple of days. Could touch off a few snow showers there. Otherwise, tomorrow, cooler conditions across the state and still fairly nice. Over the weekend, temperatures start to boost with westerly winds across New Mexico. That'll allow us to warm up to close to 60 here in the city by Sunday.
The feds call it Operation Paper Trail, a massive drug ring involving 21 local men and women. They're accused of drawing up fake prescriptions for up to $1 million worth of prescription painkillers. The arrests are the result of a 2-year investigation. Here's a look at the 5 of the 7 people facing state charges. Another 14 people are facing federal charges, including a 50-year-old woman working as a secretary at the New Mexico Human Resources Department and a 32-year-old special education assistant at an APS mid-school. They're facing charges for using fake prescriptions to get a lot of prescription drugs, in many cases oxycodone. A DEA spokesman says this is a very sophisticated ring. Fake prescriptions were used at pharmacies throughout Albuquerque, and those pharmacies are the ones that first tipped off authorities. The DEA spokesman says prescription drugs are just as dangerous as other drugs.
They're drugs, period. They're just like heroin. They're just like cocaine. They're just as illegal to sell, they're just as dangerous to take, and they will kill you just as dead.
Investigators believe drugs were sold on the street, but no one is facing charges for that yet. One of the suspects is still at large. A big scare in a small town of Cuba today. Just before noon, someone reported gunshots and a cry for help behind one of Cuba's 3 schools. All the schools are closed together and all were quickly locked down as police flooded the area. But they didn't find a shooter, bullet holes, or anyone who needed help. The lockdown was lifted and everyone went home as scheduled this afternoon. Join us for more news tonight at 10.